Ah, es ist so schön heute auf der Wiese.
Ach ja.
Hey, guck mal, ein Lehrerchen.
Oh, es sieht lustig aus.
Hey, how do you think that makes me feel? You call me a Lehrerchen and you say, es sieht lustig aus?
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr K. We were just using the diminutive form.
The diminutive form?
Uh-huh.
That's when you make something small, right?
That's right, Herr K. There are two common ways to make the diminutive form in German. The suffix chen or the suffix lein.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's look at some common diminutive forms. So here are a few examples of the diminutive in German. Das Fräulein, das Mädchen, das Männchen, das Häuschen.
Oh, okay. Das Fräulein is a little woman or a young woman. Das Mädchen, a little maid or a girl. Das Männchen, a little man. Das Häuschen, a little house.
What's something that you notice about all of these?
Well, for one, I see either a hin suffix on most of them on the last three and a line on the first one.
Richtig. Those are common diminutive endings in German.
So these are some diminutive suffixes in German. Chen and lein are the two most common diminutive suffixes in German. That means they make the nouns they're added onto small.
Okay, okay.
So here are some examples of the diminutive in English.
Booklet, kitchenette, daddy, Johnny, Sallykins, Lorikins, lambkin.
So what are the diminutive endings there?
Well, book, let, kitchen, et, dad, e, John, e, Sally, kins, Laura, kins, and lambkin. So you'll notice here that the diminutive is often used for the purpose of expressing affection.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's look at those German examples again, and you tell me something else you notice about the diminutive in German.
Okay.
You already noticed the diminutive endings, or suffixes.
Right, that was chen und lein.
Exactly. But what else do you notice?
Well, something else I notice is that they are all das.
Yes, you're right. When you make words diminutive, the gender is always das.
In other words, the nouns are always neuter in the diminutive.
The word for girl, das Mädchen, for example. Ironically, it's not feminine, but neuter.
Oh, so that's why you called me it earlier when you said es sieht lustig aus. It looks funny.
That's right.
Yeah, we're not trying to insult you, Herr K., but when you become diminutive, you become an it in German. And you do seem to have become diminutive today. I mean, you are very small.
Well, let's look at some examples of this. Das Mädchen.
The girl.
Es telefoniert.
It or she is talking on the telephone.
Das Fräulein.
The young woman.
Es weint.
It or she is crying.
Das Lehrerchen.
The little teacher.
Es springt.
It, or he, is jumping.
We've been reading a lot of fairy tales lately, and I noticed that a lot of the characters' names end with hien.
You're right.
As we mentioned, the diminutive is often used for the purpose of expressing affection. And so it works well for many fairy tale characters. And remember, the Grimm brothers intended the fairy tales to be read to children. Rotkäppchen.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Dornröschen.
Little Briar Rose.
Okay, and some people refer to that as Sleeping Beauty.
Schneewittchen.
Little Snow White.
Rumpelstilzchen. Since these characters have names in the diminutive form, they are all referred to as es, it, in these stories.
Okay, because they're in the diminutive form.
Because they're in the diminutive form, with hien at the end.
Herr K., perhaps we should look at those original sentences again and see what else you can notice about the diminutive form in German.
Okay.
You notice the diminutive ending schen or line. You've noticed that all of these diminutive forms have a neuter gender. What is the other thing you notice?
Well, I noticed that all of those forms have an umlaut before that suffix.
That's right. Add an umlaut to the vowel preceding the diminutive suffix, if it can take an umlaut.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alles klar. Also dann. Tschüss.
Guck mal das Lärchen an. Es geht weg.
Ja, es geht weg.
Hey, was soll das denn?